Yeah, things go sometimes. Let's see if I can get my ADR to work again properly for us. Checking. Hello. Can anyone hear me? There we are. Now that everything is good and going, I will go ahead and drop down my ADR volume again. And let us get to it, guys. Let's see, as I did with Young Mina, I just started with Astaroth. I'm gonna try to make this a little bit of a longer stream. For most reasons, if not a longer stream, I'll try to do more streams today.
Worshippers of Paldea,
trying to get caught up.
In preparation for the day when all will be cleansed.
I just had a lot of stuff going on in the house, and
experiments
I was trying to help everybody, and it kept causing problems. So
in
there's that.
1583, which the group calls the year of Saturn's Crimson Serpent, they were able to make contact for the first time with Paldea the Executioner. Deliver the sword of Jud upon hearing the now.
I'm gonna skip this, as we already saw this last time, guys, and I'm gonna get into this fight. Personally, I don't use Astaroth very much, and like I said, I'm gonna skip this. It was in the last video.
Can you hear? But you're on Ares' request. I shall go. What? And a show.
So here we go. I haven't played for a while since the last stream, so let's hope I still got that. Let's see. I don't like how Astaroth is very big. I understand like he's supposed to be big and bulky, but it's also can't be seen as a negative. But yeah, like I said, he's supposed to be kind of tanky. Oh, they got me versus another version of myself. Okay. Goodbye. I didn't think I took any damage that fight, so I mean that round at least.
I could get used to this. Just look at me go.
You are a success. Your master, the war god Ares, deserves your thanks for bestowing upon you such wisdom and skill.
A war god? So he is my master.
He claimed, like they claimed that, but I think it's supposed to actually not be him.
The chimeras were swatted like flies. Do you see? This is what my research has brought us. I am worthy of a god.
Yeah, but you're not Ares, dude.
Doesn't know his place. Should I kill him?
I, the High Priest Kunpetku, ruler of Mother Earth, command you!
You're not the rule of anything, though. You haven't proved.
Claim Soul Edge and present it to Paldea the Executioner. All shall know the glory of Kunpetku and Figo Sustamus.
I don't think so.
For ordering me around. But for now, our objectives are the same. I'll use him to my advantage. I am ready, Kunpetku, my lord.
So, Astaroth was actually created by Ares, but Kunpetku is the one that technically did the doing. I get that now.
A mission to get a sword? Talk about boring. Okay, wake up. I'm yawning too much. I need to see action. You too, huh? Your blood must be pumping hard from keeping all those lizards in line, hmm?
That's kind of cool how, like, he's friendly somewhat.
As far as you go, you pitiful drones! That opportunist Kunpetku cannot be trusted to lead the sect. Kelnipalk, priest of Mars, has ordered the cleansing to begin. Likewise, Kelnipolk, priest of Venus, says...
Silence already!
Yeah,
I
no one
don't
cares.
care about squabbles between lowly worms.
I like this guy now. In case you guys are wondering, because I am chewing on food right now, I do eat. Like, I am obviously eating. I'm just eating pepperoni. Now, a little thing I would suggest trying, and this is going to sound kind of stupid to people, but it's actually really good, is... Ooh, right in the groin. Ooh. Is take the cheese sticks, like the so we're doing another Voldo. The mozzarella sticks that you can peel apart. And what you do with those is if you're gonna do a grilled cheese sandwich, use that for your cheese. And then you do a so you do like a weave. You like pull it apart and use it as a weave. So it's style. Look at Zemstyle, I think that's how you pronounce his name. And what you do then is, while you're doing, after you do the weave, time to take him out in style. Right up the back and face forward. Is after you get done doing the weave.
You're quiet now.
You do the bacon. I mean, not the bacon, the pepperoni. You do like a five side on a dice. Then you do it another time. With two on the north and south, left, east and west, and then do another one in the middle.
That yell
That way you get an even spread. As for how I cook my bread when I do that, I do the toast, and I do it with mayonnaise on one side, and I put that down on the skillet. Mayonnaise on the other side while it's in the skillet.
Is Ares obsessed with cleaning?
And
Even
then
amongst the gods, he is renowned for his cleanliness. You could learn a lot from him. However, you should focus on your goal.
I like this one. Straight to the point.
I shall take care of all the rubbish you collect. It should have its uses.
and you do that, and then do the weave, then you do the pepperoni like I said prior, and then you do the same to the bread. Mayonnaise on the interior, put it down, mayonnaise on top. That's how I cook my sandwiches. And then you turn on the heat to medium. You let it cook, and then you flip it, let it cook a little bit longer, and you just keep flipping it until it's a nice golden brown. And you will have a great sandwich, at least in my opinion. Other people might have them different ways, and that is fine. I'm not here going, this is the only way. But that is the way I do my food. I am a little bit of a foodie, but
Nightmare caused all this destruction?
at the very least, I wanted to tell people about that as well.
How dare he? There's nothing left for me to kill!
Damn, Astaroth, calm down, boy. Hello, someone's
We
coming.
have you now, you abominations! Your evil ends here! Ares, god of war, grant us your protection!
God of War! Now you've really made me mad! You're gonna wish I just killed you!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's funny he didn't say you offended my master, like my creator. That would have...
Fight! Where'd you go?
Looks like he's doing a Sophidia build. He had that at Cassandra. Ooh. I'm going to assume he's doing a Sophidia build for now. Looks like he is doing a Sophia build. I know I'm not really good at this game compared to all these other pros out there. I'm not trying to be a pro.
Their weapons and moves
I
remind
games like
me
this.
of yours. Not that it matters. All right, on to Nightmare.
So he just said yes.
Kerr, you know what I'm going to say, don't you?
Probably.
Astute as ever, Astaroth, for various reasons. Those humans were also blessed with the power of your master, Ares.
Seems like even war gods have a lot on their plates. Still, it's
Seems
none
fair.
of my concern. As long as I get to run wild.
That's fair. You're an engine of destruction and you're sent to be destroyed, like to cause destruction. To have you on a chain is not a good settlement. I think a piece of pepperoni like that. Pretty good. Sorry about that. Another randomly generated character, I believe?
You've nowhere to run, so kindly just offer your soul to our leader. So this is why rumors surrounding the castle don't spread, despite the endless massacres. Correct. dead men tell no tales. However, if you were to join up...
Don't ask to join him. Don't ask him to join.
You insignificant maggot! I'll crush your head with my bare hands! Hey, lizard brains, hold off!
Astrov Lizard's Nightmare. This is gonna be an interesting fight. I have a feeling it's gonna cut off halfway through.
Fight!
Looks like we're fighting a Mitsurugi. Let's see if my luck still holds out. Oh, it did! A little bit of news I did uncover. By the by. Is that... So, news is going around that GTA will be woke. It's all over YouTube, it's all over Twitch, to a degree. And the reason why is because they're being forced to do something called unconscious bias. Which is not an official course, but they're trying to make it an official course. And I'm not even being political with this. But to me, that's bullcrap. Don't make a new degree just because you think you're all powerful. That's a surefire way to have people turn on you. Kind of like how Alyssa McConte is now going after Smash JT. She has no power. She's not a Kotaku. She doesn't work there anymore. So she has no power. This is a Hail Mary to shut him up because she believes he's a threat to her credibility. She doesn't have any.
To resurrect Soul Edge. Should you agree to cooperate, you can kill as your heart desires. An attractive offer, no?
So is this how they became allies?
What do you think, Kerr?
Though he is cunning, he speaks the truth. At present, Soul Edge is at half its usual power. Ares would not be happy receiving it in such a state.
True.
Okay, I'll play your game. As a token of my gratitude, I shall bestow upon each of you a title. Astaroth, you shall be Sinister Sable. Lizardman, you shall be Base Vert. What? Thanks?
I'm sorry, I find that funny. It's just like, okay. I'm sorry, I just find that funny.
Don't tell me you're gonna betray Lord Kunpetku.
Do not be ridiculous. We were charged with finding and claiming the sword Soul.
The High Priest told me to claim Soul Edge. So then, you defy me. That is the same as defying Kunpetku.
Why are you around me?
What the High Priest wills, Paldea wills too. So it is you who have defied our god and must die.
Nice way to play along with it. Ooh.
Anyway, send the message to prepare more troops. I don't care if they're golems, lizards, or automatons.
Yes, sir!
It's almost time to strike. If I could just crush that brat Killick. And Ivy. Soul Edge should get pretty full.
So that's a clever play.
Are you aware that someone has taken the hidden path?
Of course. They carry a similar odor to that brat.
Probably Glow.
There's no point in hiding. Your stench gives you away.
Probably Glow,
You
Maxie.
smell like a rotting carcass in a ditch.
Blast.
I caught it. It was Glow.
I know what you're thinking. Most react the same way. He looks strong, but he's probably slow and stupid. I can't describe how good it feels to defy expectations.
I admit, I am shocked. You both have a way with words and smells.
As I'm in a good mood, I'll overlook your insolence. But you reek of one modified by human hands, the most repugnant of odors to me.
I apologize about the book.
I can't let Nightmare feast on rotten garbage.
At least this guy could taste.
Battle 1. Fight! Take it!
I shall
Useless. Try me if you think you really can.
You shall not leave.
Okay.
So obvious.
You are done.
You got guts, idiot.
Your weakness.
Ooh.
Take it.
Almost had me. You almost had me.
Battle 2. Fight. Despair. Come at me, outsider.
Let's see what he's got.
You filthy
Come at me, outsider.
He's gonna miss.
Unbelievable.
Ooh, that was a nice stun with the armor break.
I see you are a threat. Fight. Take this.
See me as a threat. You should have always assumed I was a threat. Smart guy. Never assume that somebody's an ally if they have a weapon, unless they aim that weapon away from you.
You hurt. Beast. Go to hell. Come on. Shut up.
Time for you to definitely go to sleep.
Stop making.
There we go.
As
He's out.
expected, you're nothing.
Okay. What now?
Still trying to think of a way out. You do realize I can smell the odor of others in this castle too. As long as I'm here, you're never getting through. Wriggle, you worm!
I apologize about the
As
not the
long as
coughing.
the god of war protects me, I'm indestructible. All who defy me shall feel his divine wrath. This day
So that must be the
can't
end of
get
it.
any better. I'm gonna kill both Nightmare and that loathsome woman. Then I will present Ares with the fully resurrected Soul Edge. And once that's over,
Then what?
Something wrong? You appear quite rattled.
Enough! It's nothing. First, I'm gonna deal with Ivy. Damn it! Now my day's utterly ruined!
Okay, so that's how you upset him?
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two
I'm
swords
confused.
have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Time to play as Nightmare.
The Azure Knight appeared in Europe out of nowhere. Bound to no state, his endless, indiscriminate slaughter earned him the title Nightmare. Every night, Nightmare appeared, committing acts so heinous, he soon became a symbol of fear. Still, despite rumors about him spreading like wildfire, his true identity remained a mystery.
Which is kind of a good thing, isn't it? I mean, if everyone knew who you were,
It's
then
just a rumor, nothing
they'd
more.
be going after
I
you.
don't get it. If he kills everyone, who's there to spread the word about him?
See that point?
Sounds fishy to me. I never heard any of these rumors when the war was in full swing,
Excuse me?
or when the plague hit town.
Who's that at this hour? It's always something.
How much on Best Nightmare?
Boy, what's going on? Who goes there?
Uh-oh.
He's dead.
Yep. This is gonna be fun. I'm actually kind of weak with Nightmare, I'll be honest, guys.
How's that?
Ooh. I did a stance change into a low attack. Not bad. Another maxi clone. Goodbye. Should have one left after the, like, this should be the last one. Yep. Is a Keylix build. Either that or Sung Nina, but he's acting more like Keylix. Ooh, that was a... Yup, he's down. That one's actually not bad. I'm getting the hang of him.
I thirst.
I will try to finish this up. It's probably gonna take me a while, but I do plan on trying to finish up these stories. And then I will probably start coming back to it every now and
So
then
you
just to
are
keep it
Nightmare.
going.
Could you perhaps lend us your power?
But I also have other games I want to play. Like,
Our tyrannical ruler must be stopped.
I do plan on doing Monster Hunter. Probably either World or Rise. I'm probably gonna do Rise first.
Money, glory.
Because that's the least common one. And I don't got a problem with it. Like, I like all Monster Hunter games, and I've been playing since 2000. When did the PSP come out? 2010? I think 2010.
Protect the Lord.
Protect the Lord. He's not gonna be a Lord for long. So he's gonna be Lord Lit. Okay, that's how you want to play, huh?
Got it.
Monster. Indeed, Nightmare is a monster. So he's using his Y-hander. He's doing Nightmare style too, it looks like. No, he's doing Siegfried. Goodbye. You don't fight Manny's Y-hander uses, I think, in this game. At least not in story mode. Raphael build.
Not yet.
Let's see what you got, shall we? Oh, he got me. He got me that time. Goodbye.
Help! Help me!
Nah. Yep. That sounds about right.
Ostrinsburg Castle. Is that really where he dwells? Bandits
People
likely
claim it is.
ransacked the place. Probably nothing of value left.
Keep your voices down. We've lost too many soldiers around these parts. Huh?
Whoops.
Oh, it's him! How dare you haunt our lands? Haven't you?
Being cautious is not always a good thing. He's using a Sung Mina build. I was trying to see if I could bait him into that move. Oh, nice. Nicely played. But he's gone. Ooh, that's an end image I didn't expect to happen. Goodbye. That's a clean epic move finish too. You guys will notice I'm not using the big finisher for him because it's contrived. I'd rather save it. Come on. No, you don't want to be held. Okay.
He's too strong.
You would have left you guys alive. Yep. That's one down. He needed to kill the other one. Well, in the other one, I guess you could say. If you don't want to get in trouble. The Covenant Shield. I think this is where, we have a, yep, here's Ivy and Astaroth.
Nightmares growing more egregious by the day.
What if he
Oh,
is?
yeah.
His cruelty is a feast for the eyes.
But all that killing for killing's sake? What could he hope to achieve?
Even
Probably the power of the sword.
I cannot tell. He no doubt needs plenty of souls. His appetite is insatiable.
Huh.
I'm starting to doubt this is about resurrection.
What? We have intruders?
Huh.
The leader steps onto the stage.
Is he still not satisfied?
Keep
I don't think anything will.
to yourself. We look forward to seeing you in action.
So me versus Astaroth, I take it? I mean, that's most likely the case because... No, okay. Looks like they're trying to do a Tarlene tail with the Tonfa. Oh, okay, okay. Let's go. Boom! You hurt me. Got you this time. Last one. Probably Rapier class. Either that or... No, Tira! Okay.
I'm not done.
Ooh. Talk about a smashing success.
Still not enough.
That is the way it will be for a while. If I'm gonna take a guess, I'm gonna say we're probably at least at the halfway point of the game, if not maybe a little bit later.
We have to stop it, here and now. It's Soul Edge.
Yep, he has Soul Edge.
He is but one enemy.
Technically, he's not one enemy. The Soul Edge can also fight for itself.
Deliver me your soul.
You monster!
We cannot lose. Go!
The fact that he's in Nightmare, like, he's in what I call Nightmare mode, makes it a little bit harder for me to, because he has a different moveset. So we have another Zwezel. I believe that's how you say his name. Ooh, that was nice. This time, you will meet the Nightmare.
A sword of despair! This nightmare shall consume you.
There we go. I don't know if that's the end of his storyline, and probably not. I actually thought he was the last one. That's why I did the epic move. That's on me. Got you. Easy grab. It's gonna lead to a dumb ending for the leader, but okay. If I would have known he was gonna be the last guy, I would have held off on using the ultimate attack.
Siegfried, Siegfried, find the one who pierced my body and took my life. End my suffering.
Father, I shall have revenge.
You shall. That is why you need souls. With them, all your wishes will come true. Call me back from hell.
More souls.
That's my boy, Siegfried. I need more souls.
Okay, I get it.
The Azure Nightmare was none other than a young man whose mind was warped by the sweet words of the sword. As its puppet, he relentlessly harvests souls, and once he gathers enough, the Soul Edge will return to its former glory.
Soon, Father.
That his story's kind of sad, actually, if you think about it, because he thinks he's doing well. He thinks he's saving people. He thinks he's saving his dad.
The
But he's
names
actually
of the warriors whose
killing
fates
people.
were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
So I'm done with Nightmare. So then I have Siegfried, Sophidia, Voldo. I'm almost done. Looks like I'm almost completely done.
The Azure Knight, previously known as Nightmare, the former wielder of Soul Edge, who brought the world to its knees. In truth, he was first a knight named Siegfried. After killing his father by accident, Siegfried fell into a deep denial, which eventually twisted into a desire for revenge against his father's imaginary killer. To enact his revenge, he needed power, which led him to Soul Edge. Turned into the sword's puppet, he became Nightmare, until losing in battle to Killik. When the sword was shattered, Siegfried found himself awoken from the strange spell he had been under. Though freed from Soul Edge's grasp, he now had to face the fact that it was he who had killed his father. On the ground to his side lay the shattered remnants of Soul Edge.
So that's kind of even more confusing, conflicting, like twisted.
Father! What have I done? The feel of my sword as it thrust into his body. I remember it all. Father, forgive me. From the moment I held Soul Edge, I began harvesting souls. The sword warped my mind. How many people have I killed?
You made a count, probably.
Great. I want to peel my skin off. I want to escape myself.
Yeah, best behave. No. I know you feel that way, but no. We're fine. Beneath Fate's thumb, huh?
The Knight of the Great Sword. You are Nightmare, correct? Answer me! Can you not speak?
I can. I'm Nightmare.
You make me sick! My comrades deserved better than that brutal death at your hand! You shall die here this day! Revenge shall be mine!
Oh, so now we have to fight an Avenger because... Why? Other than the fact that we admitted that we are Nightmare. It makes no sense to me personally.
This ends. Battle 2. Fight. This ends. You're mine. This ends.
Boom. I don't get the jump. The jump and then the swing up. It should be you jump and then you would do a swing down, or you would do a swing up and then follow with a hop.
How long must this go on for? Will I ever be free of this nightmare?
You probably would be if you could accept that, hey, I caused this and I need to move on. That makes sense to me. Sophia? It's either Sophia or Cassandra. I think it's Sophia. It might. Oh, I did call it. It is Sophia. It is Sophia.
I'd forgotten what it was like to feel so at ease.
Who are you?
Sorry. But you have my gratitude. Leave Soul Edge to me.
No, wait!
So I like how they give you like different parts of it. Like you play as Sophia, you can see
Even
that.
reduced to shattered shards, it emanates evil. If I don't do something, it will corrupt the area with its wickedness. Worse still, someone could come here and try to resurrect it. I may never be able to pay for my sins, for their evil can never be expunged. However, I may be able to atone to an extent. If I could ensure that Soul Edge never wreaks havoc again. Yes, that's the only hope I have. I must do it with my own two hands. Can I ever truly atone?
One way to find out.
Nightmare. At last, we meet again!
Yes,
Another
It is
Avenger?
I, Nightmare. Exact your revenge.
I need not your permission. Prepare to die!
However, I cannot die yet.
He's making a fair point. You can take your revenge out of me, just don't kill me. Pretty much. Which is fair, because if he dies, he can't let anyone else take revenge on him. Another something Mina built, it looks like. See what I can do. Oh, not bad. He's out. You wanna keep hitting me, motherfucker? Try that then. How do you like getting rapid hits? You don't like it? Then leave me be when I'm trying to do a move. You crap.
I see blood, darkness, death. No, I am myself and nothing else. I will not submit to that living nightmare again. My
Smart man.
crimes weigh heavy on my soul.
I smell you. I smell you. So sweet. The scent of Soul Edge.
Still, I attract the malfested like flies to dung.
But I'm confused. You're undoubtedly Nightmare. You have Soul Edge hidden on your person. Yet, you appear so weak. Wait a moment. Do you know how it is I know you're Nightmare?
Alas, I have no idea.
It's because I was a malfested who worked under you, you fool! You weren't easy to find.
The nightmare you seek is no more.
So it seems. How about I crush you like the worm you are and become the next Nightmare?
How about no?
Battle 1. Fight!
This should be an easy fight to an extent. Ooh, that was a clean.
Battle 2. Fight!
This ends now!
Oh, you really want to go there? You want to keep acting cocky? I will ruin you.
Battle 3. Fight!
Oh, come on. You can't do that now. You used to be allowed to do that. Now you can't.
Let's do this.
Okay, but Ethan, you want to play so damn special. Little snowflake.
Haven't had enough. The Malfested are appearing more and more. Could it be that Soul Edge is getting stronger? I refuse to give up. I'll do whatever it takes. There must
Very
be
fair.
some way. That's it. That sword that pierced Nightmare, I mean me, and shattered Soul Edge. If I had that.
And you could use it just for all the pieces in smaller fragments and then shatter them or bury them somewhere no one can find them. That makes sense, because this is how he gets the Calibur Great Sword, I believe.
Huh? Who calls to me? What's going on? I can hear a voice from afar.
Probably the Calibur, Soul Calibur.
It cannot be, can it? The sword that destroyed Soul Edge. It calls for help, I think.
We'll find out, won't we, Siegfried?
What? It's trapped inside the cursed sword? Take Soul Edge in hand? My hand. It's shaking. If I grip Soul Edge, I might become Nightmare again. I must stay strong. There is no other way.
Well, I mean, we already know going down this path that he's gonna become. He's gonna stay Siegfried. Otherwise, it'd be Siegfried and Nightmare.
Where am I? It's that sword. You wish for me to hold you?
That's Siegfried, yep. So that'd be Calibur.
Stop right there! I shall not allow it! Are you Soul Edge? Just a little more. A little more, and this power will be mine!
Nope.
Your reign of terror ends here! You pitiful puppies! Submit to me! Obey my will!
So this is gonna be a mirror match almost. Good versus evil. That's what they're trying to pull right now. Not a bad way to do it. Say pathetic. We know you're pathetic. Everyone knows you can be pathetic, Nightmare. If somebody's faster than you, they have a chance.
You'll never enslave me again! Let's do this. Taste the power of my sword!
There we go. I think I got your number this time. Yup.
Did I do it? My strength fails me.
Whew. Talk about a fight.
Is this the end for me? But if the sword's power is unleashed someday, that time, it will come.
Yep.
Siegfried's battle with his nightmares raged on. No one knows of his sacrifice. However, if there was ever one who could prevent the resurrection of the cursed sword, it would be Siegfried. He who dashed Soul Edge's hopes of devouring Soul Calibur.
Yep. I mean, it makes sense. It's called Soul Calibur. It's not called Soul Edge 6. It's called Soul Calibur 6.
Into the very fibers of history.
Let's go ahead and go to Sophitia, then Voldo, Yami. I'm almost done. Actually, guys, I'm almost done with the story. Namu. So, because then Sophitia and Cassandra. I think I already did Cassandra.
Sophitia was a baker's daughter, chosen by the gods to become a holy warrior. Given the order to destroy Soul Edge, she set out on a quest that would eventually lead her to the sword's wielder, Cervantes. In a fearsome battle, she was able to destroy one of the swords. Though successful in her quest, shards of the cursed sword pierced her body, causing severe injuries. Her life was saved by the ninja, Taki, whereupon she returned to her homeland to recuperate. The days passed peacefully, until one day.
And that's where the story begins. I think they're talking about in Soul Calibur 4?
It's so nice to have you back, my sister.
Or Soul Calibur 2.
Sorry, I had no choice. I could never bring in the customers like you. Well, you're back now, so that's all that matters. Yeah. Sis? My chest. Sis? Are you okay? So many lives lost. Soul Edge?
Oh boy.
Is something the matter?
It's my sister.
Oh, this doesn't look good. You should rest.
Thank you. Sis.
Yeah, she suffered a lot at the hands of Soul Edge. The goddess smithing, that would be Hephaestus, wouldn't it?
Sophitia. Sophitia. You
Got
fulfilled
it.
your mission well, and I am eternally grateful. However, your power is required once more.
Almighty Hephaestus.
You weakened Soul Edge, but it is regaining its power and will soon pose a threat once more.
I had a feeling this day would come.
The cursed sword's presence grows ever stronger. Since finding a new wielder, it has spread its evil far and wide across the land. I shall bestow upon you the power to cleanse evil, so that you may free those who have fallen victim to it.
I understand.
But, oh, Mighty One, if you need the aid of your followers, choose me instead, for her sake. I beg you to use me in her place.
No, it can't be.
Rothion, you are a blacksmith. You shall produce arms befitting her task. I shall grant you the Iron of the Gods.
That's clever.
Please, Rothion, assist me in my battle.
Very well, Sophitia.
So that's a good way to have like a love interest into the story, I guess you could say. And knowing him, he didn't want to do it because he's head over heels for like every other guy does when they have a girl in front of him.
That young man his name, but he carries the burden of fate on his shoulders. I feel as though this is the start of something big.
Sophitia, it took me some time, but I finally finished. I made this all for you.
Thank you, Rothian.
Okay.
Try everything and see if it feels right. I may not be a worthy opponent for a disciple of the gods, but I shall do my best.
Okay, so he's your first technical opponent. Kind of makes sense. You want to see the skill with the weapons, that kind of stuff.
Let's begin.
So the sword, as you can tell, I'm a little bit slow with the sword because she doesn't really have a lot of, like, I don't know a lot of the combo styles. I know a couple then, okay. Ooh.
Pardon me.
Boom. Perfect.
With this weapon, I can fight on.
Not bad.
Amazing. It feels so light. It's even better than the battle gear I was bestowed with last time.
Glad to hear it. You know, I really wish you didn't have to go alone.
Fear not. I have your arms and armor to protect me. Will you pray for me?
Of course. I'll pray for your safe return.
Rothian.
Yep, you can tell what's going on between them. Oh boy. But yeah, Sophia and Cassandra are two of my weakest characters in this game.
I thirst. Blood. Give me your blood.
I cannot give you my blood, but I can end your thirst.
What are you talking about?
Do not be afraid.
Silence!
I find it funny how the Mount-Fested act like only they matter when they don't, because they were technically created by a demonic blade.
Battle 1. Fight!
There we go. I'm actually slowly getting the hang of it now. Let's see what we got.
I can dodge this.
Did she just say tea party? Perfect. As you guys can tell, I'm not very strong with her. Did she really just use her butt? So she's using so she has like the Princess Peach syndrome kind of thing, where Princess Peach and Smash Bros. Will do like the butt smack at you. Which isn't bad. It's not a bad move. If anything, it's more cutesy looking.
It's okay. Be still now. You must have been in agony.
So she's doing some purifying.
The
There you
evil
go.
has dissipated. You have nothing to fear.
Thank you so much.
Think nothing of it. I hope
So
I
that's
may
a good
help
thing.
even but one more in your state. I know the evil must be destroyed at its roots. But how can I right now?
You can do it by slowly healing up enough Malfeasted to slow it down. I believe that's the best way.
You.
Spear user.
I'll kill you!
Have I met my match?
Maybe you should submit!
No! Never!
Battle 1.
So he's using a great sword? Okay. Looks like he's doing a Siegfried style because of the way he's holding the blade.
Pardon me.
That's one.
Battle 2. Fight.
Ooh. That's the one thing I don't like about Sophia and Cassandra. They deal like, they have to do like a lot of hits. Whereas if you're using a, they'll put like Nightmare or whatever, you can just easily do like that and just boom, you can kill them with ease.
Battle 3. Fight.
Like I just got down to the halfway point right now. I'm in yellow state. If he would have hit me, I'd be in yellow state immediately. That's why I was making sure I wouldn't let him hit me this time. He should be healed soon.
What have I done? Please, forgive me.
No need for forgiveness. I am here to save all from evil.
Very fair, very nice of her
I
too.
lost
Very
to
generous.
Nightmare. And then,
Nightmare?
yes,
The wielder of this ghost blade.
the wielder of a powerful sword, the Azure Knight. I faced Nightmare in order to protect my homeland, but my challenge was in vain. Why? Why did he leave without killing me? After that, I grew unable to resist the temptation to do evil.
Please be still. Rest, Nightmare. He is the cause of all this horror. That is where Soul Edge must be.
I assume the reason why she's using the sword and shield style is, as you can tell, she's not meant to kill. So I think that's what's going on is, that's why it takes longer is she's trying to weaken, she's trying to like whittle them down. She's not trying to go for the kill. That would make more sense to me.
But when I went there, Soul Edge's master was gone. I thought it was because Soul Edge had been destroyed by another.
Nope.
But if Nightmare still has the cursed sword, then he cannot be allowed free reign. Even with so little information, I cannot give up my search.
You'll find him.
Besides, my mission to save people from evil has not changed. Almighty Hephaestus, protect me.
It's entertaining that they're actually bringing like legit gods into this too, like Ares and Hephaestus.
Are you Nightmare?
Don't call me that!
If you are Nightmare, then I must defeat you.
I expected as much.
And then I must destroy Soul Edge.
Soul Edge is not here.
Do you know where I can find it?
Oh boy.
I know the road you walk is long and arduous. However, I can cleanse you of evil, and maybe even save you.
Stop!
If you really are not Nightmare...
Leave me be!
I want to save you.
We all know that's Siegfried, but she doesn't.
There is no turning back.
So I have to fight... Technically I gotta fight Siegfried as Sophidia. That's an S.
Battle 1. Fight!
I do this for your sake too.
I don't need a savior!
Yeah, you kinda do.
Stop this! Open your eyes!
And he's down. We got 2 more rounds to go. Come on.
I don't need a savior.
Boom. Yeah, I'm actually spamming the same attack because I don't know her battle style. Here we go, time to finish him off.
I shall pray for you.
Dang! A perfect with a classical finisher. I didn't even mean to do that.
The evil is still present?
I'd forgotten what it was like to feel so at ease.
What are you?
Sorry, but you have my gratitude. Leave Soul Edge to me.
No, wait!
Yep, you're gonna have to because he's the one that's meant to. He's the one meant to destroy it.
However, I had a feeling I had done what I was sent to do. Still,
He needed to be purified,
I know
yeah.
not if it is wise to leave everything in his hands. Almighty Hephaestus, hear my prayer. Please watch over him.
I love the fact
The
as
names
well,
of the
not only
warriors whose fates were bound to the 2 swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Can you not interrupt me when I'm trying to talk, narrator? I'm not trying to be a dick, but come on now. Like I was trying to say, sorry about that. With the characters, I love how the music kind of describes the character with no words. It's that simplistic. Oh, Voldo. I need to play Voldo. The Secret Money Pit. I think this is where you find out more about Voldo himself.
Ask any adventurer, and they'll know of Verci, a wealthy merchant from South Italy, and his underground treasury, the Money Pit. After getting
Yeah, I
rich
knew
in the
about
weapons
that.
trade
A lot of people
and
do.
earning the title of Merchant of Death, Verci set sail with his fleet to find the legendary Soul Edge.
He wanted to add to
During
his collection.
quest, Verci learned his entire fortune had been lost in the chaos of a war that broke out in Italy. Half crazed,
Oh, Jesus.
Verci hid what little he had left in the impenetrable money pit, located on a small island in the Mediterranean. There he stationed a grotesque guardian, who silently and mercilessly disposed of all who entered, quickly becoming the fear of all looters.
Voldo.
In recent years, however, a new rumor began to spread among some adventurers. Historic rainfall had caused flooding in the money pit, destroying most of its traps. The Guardian had also vanished, leaving the treasure free for the taking.
We don't know if that's true or not, though. That's a theory.
I can't believe we got through the money pit that easily. Thanks for the help, Ivy.
Looks like that tip
Really?
about the money pit being abandoned was true.
Yeah, all we had to do was rely on that trusty sword of yours. Traps don't scare us as long as we have you. But hey, aren't you gonna take any of the treasure for yourself?
I only care for items related to Soul Edge, and I already have what I wanted. Now I just need to find Verci's notes.
Always so serious. You're beautiful and you're strong, so, you know, we could... Huh? What the hell is that?
Out comes Voldo.
The sword's resonating?
Hey, what did you go quiet for? Well, don't drop the treasure there. Huh? Oh, this is a head!
Above you! Ready your weapon!
Yup.
I knew this was too good to be true. That's your target, Blade. The Guardian! Ha! Slice up everything that comes near us, Blade!
Why don't you just give it a name?
Ugh, I'm at a disadvantage fighting here! My blade! Show me the way out!
Is he destroying the environment so she can't escape?
In the deepest room of the dark underground vault, there was a magnificent sarcophagus and chair illuminated by torchlight. Before it stood a lanky, grotesque man, the Guardian feared by looters, with his head bowed in respect. His name was Voldo, a dark vestige of the talented man who had once served as Verci's right hand. Long years underground had robbed Voldo of his sight and sanity. Before his dead master's sarcophagus, he reported his failures. Voldo deeply regretted the fact that he had left the money pit for 3 years in order to find Soul Edge. And although he was completely alone, Voldo heard a familiar voice.
So then he's not really alone in his head.
Thank you for your report, Voldo. With new challenges often come failure. Learn from your failures, and you shall be wiser. While you were in the outside world, the money pit was flooded, and the traps were all destroyed. Now then, enough lamenting. You have important work to do.
So I think this is to clarify
we must do first.
that he is indeed
I'm sure
insane.
you have felt it, right? The aura emanating from the swordswoman Ivy. My merchant's intuition speaks to me. That aura comes from the legendary sword I spent years seeking, Soul Edge. She also stole a portion of my notes, which are some of my most valuable possessions. And of course, we can't let the other thieving rats get away with the treasure they stole.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Therefore, Voldo, I shall give you 2 missions. Your first is to track down that woman and acquire all the clues you can concerning Soul Edge.
Makes sense.
Your second is to reclaim my notes, as well as all the pieces of my collection that were stolen. Some of the vermin still remain on this island. Exterminate them first, and reclaim what they stole. I'm counting on you, my loyal servant.
That actually kind of makes sense, because Voldo is supposed to be the guardian of Virtue and all that. That makes sense.
Look at the jewel on this sword!
That's really something. Not that I expected any less from Verci's collection.
What was that sound? The wind?
Oh boy. Time to play Voldo, I believe. I used to be good with him. It'll probably take me some time, but I'll get the hang of him again.
I won't lose.
You just did. You won't lose, will ya? You just did, boy. How about an arrow dodge?
The adventurers had looted a number of the strange weapons Verci had collected.
That's not good to take,
With
though.
Verci's treasure before him, Voldo reminisced as he held in his hands an unusual pair of blades from India. Amid the moonlight reflecting off the blood-stained blades, old memories began to resurface in his mind.
He means the... I can't think of the name of
You've
them.
never seen a pair of Jamadars? They're also known as Bundi daggers. Other merchants call them guitars, but they're mistaken. If you wish to become the next Merchant of Death someday, you'll need to learn all about weapons and their uses. Here, I'll lend them to you, but make sure you return them to me. My instincts tell me they will be a good match for you. Go on, give them a swing.
So he gave us his Jamadars, guitars, as most people call them. I myself call them guitars as well, because that's how I know them.
Ivy's scent was fading, but that did little to hinder Voldo. Honing his senses for years underground had given him something of a sixth sense, which allowed him to sense invisible auras that people leave behind. As Voldo moved north, tracking Ivy's unique aura, he continued reclaiming the treasures stolen from his master.
Hand it over, Grandpa!
Wait! Take anything you want but this!
Why? Because that one will fetch the highest price?
What was that? I just heard footsteps.
Yeah, you woke him up.
My leg!
What's happening?
You should know not to get between Voldo and his treasure. Let's see what you got. Down you go. Grinder! I'll throw a Zig beater. You hit me. You don't get the right to hit me.
You want this sword? I don't care what kind of monster you are. You'll not have what my brother left to me.
The scent of Verci's treasures wafted up from the golden blade that the old merchant cradled.
Oh
it
boy.
was the item that launched Verci's quest for the golden treasures of the Orient, prior to his search for Soul Edge.
You want to stop looking for Soul Edge?
Yeah, that's not good.
Verci, we just began your search for the golden treasures of the Orient. And now you want to go off looking for a sword that's nothing more than a rumor? You must be mad.
You're either a wolf or a sheep, Enrico. It's hunt or be hunted. And only the bold come out on top. Bad enough about this. I'll lead the search for Soul Edge. And you, Voldo, will assist me each step of the way.
What? But he's so young. He isn't even family. Wait, Verci!
So that's Enrico, it would have to be.
Wait. Your weapons, your face. It can't be. You're... Oh, forgive me. If only I would have protected our fortune during the war, Verci would still be here. You can have the blade.
Wow, talk about being saved by family.
The sword?
Because he probably realized that he mourns his
Perhaps
brother.
Voldo
He's not.
decided that he only needed to recover what had been truly stolen. Whatever the case, Voldo soon disappeared, leaving the golden blade with
He
the
took
old
that
merchant.
sword not as a. He didn't steal the sword. He claimed it to bring to Verci. Verci passed, so he kept it as a memento. That's what it was. I think that's why Voldo spared him. It was your family, and you were trying to help as much as you didn't. You and your brother squabbled.
Tracking Ivy's aura, Voldo eventually came to a desolate Spanish port town.
Wait, this is supposed to be what Cervantes is. Yeah, that a
He
Lily.
had once visited this port at a time when it still thrived. However, the aura's trail only led him to the ruins of an establishment known as the Blacktail Inn. The next thing Voldo knew, he was surrounded by spirits of the dead.
Steal, kill, and steal again.
Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. I would love it if they actually kept those forms, like when you're fighting them, they're just shadowy figures. But no, they have to do the skeleton thing. Personally, I don't mind the idea of the skeleton figures, but then show them in the pictures. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys or not, but like, promote who you're gonna fight. Tonfas, okay. Goodbye. It looks like you're fighting like either a lizardman or... Yeah, you're fighting like a lizardman. I believe. Yeah, because Sophidia doesn't have a downward tilt like that. There we go.
Oh, Cervantes, curse you!
Cervantes.
The scent of the ocean breeze, the whispers of the name Cervantes by the dead. Together, they caused a distant memory to surge up from the deep recesses of Voldo's mind.
As it should.
Enlist the help of the notorious pirate Cervantes de Leon in your quest for Soul Edge. A mission to negotiate with a pirate infamous for his cruelty meant almost certain death. Still, Voldo journeyed to Cervantes' haunt, the Blacktail Inn, in order to carry out his duty.
Knowing full well he might die.
So, Verci's offering me 12 Saker cannons, along with this pistol sword you brought. It's certainly a rare item. I see Verci taught you something about the art of appraisal. It's curious, though. If he wanted to ask a favor of me, then why did he not come here in person? Instead, he sent a whelp like you! My, a bullet grazes your cheek and you don't even blink. Not bad. I've taken a liking to this weapon.
So it's gonna be, we have a deal.
4 top-of-the-line Culverin cannons and 4 falconets. I want Verci to send me the same things he gave to the Spanish Armada. I'll accept the deal and let you return with good news. It will be good for a little amusement, at least.
He drives a hard bargain, Cervantes does. I will go ahead and probably stop this after 2 hours, like I normally do. But that's mainly because my phone is dying. I have been using that to like stay in contact with everybody.
Her aura growing ever stronger, he became aware of 2 things. The first was that Ivy had crossed the mountains and was now moving west. The other was that he was not alone.
Also, I primarily have only been doing 2-hour streams, but I will try to continue to do more. Like, I'll do a 2-hour stream. I might take a little bit of breather, and then later on tonight, I might try to do one if I feel up to it.
The mountainous terrain to hunt down the hunters.
The doomed woman with the blood of the cursed sword in her veins. I don't like the idea of being ordered to eliminate a mere woman. And why do we need so many people?
Once you see her blade in action, you'll change your mind.
Don't worry. I'm ready for whatever happens. But something's off.
Yeah.
We should have been engaging the enemy by now. Where's the signal? What the?
What the hell's this?
Okay, do you really want to go that way? Fine, we'll play.
What's that? What's that?
You want to block me 2 times? Fine, I'll take you down anyways.
Be quiet.
Boom!
We're being attacked by an unidentified entity. I need to report.
I'm sorry, can you report that? Probably not.
Having
There's
fun?
Ivy.
Oh, right. I forgot you have no sense of humor. Never thought the day would come when I'd be saved by you. Don't expect me to thank you.
My question though, this is stupid. It's a stupid question. How does he eat?
Long time no see, Guardian. Or should I say, Voldo. I could sense you approaching. I've gained a lot of experience since we last met, you know. I also did a little research. Research on the Merchant of Death and the young man who worked as his shrewd right-hand man.
Which is
As
Voldo.
someone whose life was also ruined by that cursed sword, it's hard not to feel sorry for you. I know. You want this box, right? Then fight me and win it back.
That's all he wants. Like I don't see the point of the fight if it wasn't ordered, hey, defeat Ivy. Like if it was just get back the box. Like I can see him being somewhat trying to be somewhat well. We also don't know how sane Voldo is, so that kind of looks against him too. You timed that too well. Oh wow! Talk about a nice dodge counter. Talk about a nice dodge counter. Oh, she's using an ult already?
Enjoy your treat! Give it up already.
Goodbye, Ivy.
Battle 3. Fight!
That was a narrow block. Uh-oh. I might... Oh, I actually protected myself there. You're right, playtime is over.
I'll make you submit. Enjoy your treat. Give it up already. Now react.
Time for you to say goodbye, Ivy.
A loyal blade, void of any hesitation. You know, I feel a little envious of you now.
Hey, what's up,
I don't
everybody?
need this anymore. Take it.
I'm gonna go ahead and
But
charge
let
up
me
my
tell you
phone,
one
so I probably
thing.
won't be able to see any messages you all
The
leave.
soul edge you seek has
I apologize
already
about
been destroyed.
the echo.
If
I'm
you
trying
want
to charge
to
my
see for
phone.
yourself, head to Ostrheinsburg.
Again, I apologize about the echo,
Farewell.
guys. I'm trying to charge my phone, because that's how I stay in contact with
After throwing
everybody.
Verci's box back to Voldo, Ivy leapt off the cliff and used her snake sword to disappear into the mountains. Voldo could have followed her, but the risk of dropping the precious box was too great. Since he had already collected several other treasures, Voldo decided to return to the money pit.
So this should be the end of Voldo's story, I believe. No? Okay. So what am I after this time? Since I dropped the money off.
Standing before
Well, not the
Verci's
money, the
sarcophagus once more,
Oh,
Voldo
item.
bowed his head and gave his report. Before long, amid an eerie glow, Verci appeared before his loyal servant.
So far so good, so far so good. So this is the end.
You have my thanks for completing both your missions. I find it hard to believe that Soul Edge was destroyed, but we will learn the truth in time. First, we should rejoice that my treasures are now back where they belong.
I feel so bad for Voldo after all that he went
have
through.
stolen a portion of my notes, but in this box are our letters.
Oh,
letters
the
we
le-
exchanged while you were assisting me in my search for Soul Edge. These
Summon
easily
Hail
contain
Precious.
more information than one could ever glean from my notes. I'm sure she would want to get her hands on them. However, the real reason I value this box so much is because it contains a record of my successor completing all his training.
The fact that Voldo still remained loyal to his master long after his demise proved how much they trusted each other. Deep within the dark pit, in a
That's
hollow
fair. That's
darkness
actually
lit
kind
only by
of
the
like a
glow of
morbid
flickering
sadness if you
flames
think
and
about it.
gold. Voldo basked in a new, blissful light, born from Verci's everlasting trust. The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Which is good. That's where they deserve to be. If they're strong warriors, they deserve to have their names immortalized. Okay, so now we got Namu. Let's see how good Yoshimitsu is. I used to be decent with him. I'm probably rusty by now. I used to play him back in 2 along with Spawn.
a group of Japanese ninjas.
And then I played him in
maintained neutrality even as
I also played him in Soul Calibur 3 for a little while.
Their strength and their defiance.
And Soul Calibur 4.
Ordered every man, woman,
But
and child.
2 and 5, 2 and 6 are the ones I played him the most.
However, one survived, Yoshimitsu. Next in line to succeed the chief and a master swordsman. He single-handedly took on the warlord's army, dealing them a hard blow, but they eventually overwhelmed him, severing his right arm.
Yep.
Despite the countless pursuers sent after Yoshimitsu, he vanished without a trace. That is until one day, an agent for the warlord received word that Yoshimitsu had been sighted.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's have some fun, ladies and gentlemen.
It was in this vicinity, sir.
He lurks around here, you say? You're sure of that?
Yes, sir. He matches the description. He even had a mechanical arm.
So, he escaped deep into these mountains. Finally, good tidings for our lord. Huh?
He did not escape. He just wished to converse with you. Tonight, a demon runs wild.
What are you?
Ooh, well played.
Some kind of monster?
It has been a while since I've met such lowly dogs.
Is that really you, Yoshimitsu? Why do you look like that?
My hate for you all has transformed me into a demon. Now it is my turn to ask questions. They are about the soul edge you seek.
You will get nothing from me!
Battle 1. Fight!
Yoshimitsu! How's this? How's this? Quiet! And you! Prepare thyself!
Namu!
How's this?
Battle 2. Fight!
How's this? How's this? How's this?
Ready?
Namu!
Battle 3. Fight!
Yoshimitsu! How's this? How's this? Apologies. No!
Namu! Hell yeah, I still got it!
Gaze upon yourself in my blade and recall what you can about Soul Edge. But know this, you cannot lie to a Manji.
Manji? Mind reading?
That's impressive.
So it is as the rumors say, Soul Edge is indeed an invincible sword. You appear to have searched for it far and wide, but now that task shall lie with me. And then, with that power, I shall teach you fiends the meaning of hell on earth.
Alright guys, I'm gonna call it here. For the time being, I need to recover a little bit before I pick back up, but I will be I will potentially be back on later tonight. If not tonight, I will be on tomorrow, unless something else comes up. Okay, guys? Alright, this is